back again with another video about these Nuratrue headphones. Quick update really. I've been using it for, well, pretty much since day one, since I have it. And I've been using it to gym, running, rowing, sweating, bouncing around, you name it. I've been doing all kinds of activities with it. I use it for audiobooks and music. I use it for phone calls, and it's all pretty much exceptional. Like, it's insanely good. Everything you would want from this device for this kind of price range. The battery life is insane. Since the update, I think it's even better. One thing, sometimes if you are walking around in town, and I don't know if it's interference or something, but even if when you have your phone in your pocket, sometimes you lose connection or just switch between the two ears, but it's just for like a fraction of a second. So it doesn't take very long, and it's not really bothering me or anything, but and it happens like maybe twice a day, so it's not a lot, but it does happen. However, it's still good. It's pretty awesome. So since I've been using it hardcore every day, I'm doing like a fitness transformation, so I'm like working out all the time pretty much. That's why I look like aged 55 years. Yeah, so I've been using it like crazy, and as a result of that, I don't know if you can see this, but the earbuds like totally disintegrated. The ones that I don't know if you can see this. Is it focusing? Hello. So basically, there's a ring on in the foam bit, and that is supposed to be in the middle, and it was like in it, and it just totally like broke off basically. So yeah, so that's the end of the foam bit from Nura, but I still have obviously I still have the original rubber, the fly wings and the silicone tips, and I did contact Nura if they could recommend me any third-party earbuds like the ones you have with the loops. The Comply work very well, but obviously all they said is use the silicone ones. So it's not much help, because I kind of like to be honest, the original foam ones from Nura, that wasn't even that good. It's not like Comply standards. It was better than a silicone tip, but it's not very, it did seal, but it didn't seal as much as you would expect. Anyhow, now it doesn't even work, so I had to find a way to use something else. And as I said before, I used the Comply Isolation 500s on the loops. And where are they? Basically what I did, let's just take this out. So basically that's a Comply, I don't know if you can see it. Does it focus? Hello? Okay, so basically that's a Comply 500 on the Nura, and not only that, but if you can see this, I don't know, it does fit. It does fit in the case, and it does charge. However, you have to push it down just a little bit. It's a foam tip, and it's like maybe a millimeter taller than it should be, but because it's a foam tip, once you put it on and squeeze it in, it's totally fine, and it does charge, and it fits insane. So let me just show you which one I use, because last time I've been getting so many comments and I can't reply to everybody. So I mean, I would love to, but you know, I have a life. So basically I use the Comply here more Isolation 500. I don't know if you can see it, it's the Isolation 500. The ones without the guard. Where is it? Okay, so this is the case basically, and because Nura recommends you not to use anything with an extra guard in it, because the earbuds themselves have guards already, so, and they say it would interfere with the sound quality, which may or may not be true, but I prefer sound cancelling. I mean, it didn't impact my music quality, I think. But basically what you have to do It's like a solid kind of plastic circle on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. So you can basically, when you take off your tip, you can just push it together a little bit. So because the original, the plastic mount on the earbuds is a bit oval shaped, like an elliptical shaped, and I destroyed like 2 pairs of this already trying to fit it. So I'm just trying to explain, like, this is not the size, this is not the perfect size, this is 5 mm in diameter, and I think the Nura ones are like 6 or 7 mm maybe, so it's like you kind of raping your headphone. So only try it if you don't mind breaking a few, because it's not easy. It's gonna be a bit, well, it's gonna be a pain to put it on. So you just push it together a little bit and then kind of force it on, and then it's gonna hurt your earbuds a little bit. So as you can see, the squishy foam bit is gonna be like pushed together. So you just leave it for a few minutes to expand again, and it should work. And so yeah, it does work for me very well, and it's much better than the Nura one. Surprisingly good, actually. You just stick it in your ears. The noise cancellation is insanely good. And yeah, it fits, so it doesn't move out even if you chew gum or eating or bouncing or running or rowing. I do all kind of stuff now. I train twice a day, and yeah, nothing. It doesn't come out. The other thing I wanted to touch on, I don't know what you guys listening music on, but as I said many times, I'm a Tidal user. I like Tidal Masters, and I think it's far superior sound quality to anything else. But when Apple came out with the lossless, I was like super excited about it, because I really wanted the Apple integration. You know, the iTunes is like, it fits very well into the Apple ecosystem, and I was buzzing about it. So I subscribed again for Apple's and Tidal, and basically I downloaded the same playlist in their possible highest quality on the device. So my phone was full of like high-res audio on both on iTunes and or Apple Music and Tidal as well. And basically what I did is I was just switching between the apps, like listening to one tune and the exact same song in the other app, but I was just switching between the two. And to my ears anyway, and to my map, you know, because these things like mapping your ears, so to my hearing, Tidal wins hands down, everything to my hearing anyway. So I don't want anybody sending hate mails to me. Like, my hearing is my hearing, and I know, you know, what sounds good to me, and I paid for this. It's not an advertisement for anything. I really wanted Apple to be good, honestly. Because I hate to pay the most expensive service. Tidal is good, but it costs twice as much as Apple. Apple is like £10 in the UK, £10 a month, and you get everything, like podcasts and all the music and there's a wide range of audio in high res and lossless quality and spatial audio and all that stuff. But I don't think it sounds very good. Not on these. I was gonna say about this, like, not on these anyway. To my hearing, because I did this test a few, like 6 months ago or something. The same kind of thing with Amazon Prime Music, because obviously I have Prime memberships, and I could get lossless audio for like £5 or some peanuts, really cheap. And I really wanted to like it, because obviously it's cheaper. Like, and I hate the user interface of Tidal. The Tidal UI user experience is it's not the best, but they sound the best. Like, I think Apple Music sounds very much like Prime, very much like, to my hearing, it's all that is nice and clean, and it's you know, everything is there. It's like I don't know how to say it. It sounds very sterile, and it's not like in balance somehow. I don't think it's like. I don't think that's how music should. I mean, if you have your favorite playlist, you know how you like it, and it's the, the best. You know what to expect. And Tidal delivers, like, they have this amazing balance, the perfect bass with Nura anyway. Because on Apple Music, I know you can use the equalizer. You can change like boost based or pop or whatever music you like, and they're gonna customize it to that. But I think it would defeat the whole purpose of having this thing. Like, so if you use any other headphones, it might be good for you. If you use like Apple earbuds, like, yeah, probably it's fine, because I've been using the AirPods in the past, and it's fine. They're garbage obviously, but they're not that bad, for what you're using it for. If you're walking around in town or taking phone calls, it's totally fine. But I was gonna say, so basically what I did, I've been switching between Apple and Tidal for like a month, and then I was like, I might be biased because I maybe just love Tidal so much. So what I did, I canceled Tidal for like a month, and at the moment I am just with Apple Music. And because I thought if I don't compare it, I wonder if I can get used to it, or or the bias goes away or whatever. And I have to say, I hate it. Apple Music is absolutely shit, and I really wanted to like it, like, because it's cheaper, and it would be so nice to have something good, but it just doesn't sound good to my hearing anyway. So basically, I'm back with Tidal again, and it's cost £19. So it's basically twice the price of Apple Music, and I'm not even. I mean, it's totally worth it. I think it's only worth it if I never used Tidal before, and I had no comparison. I would be like probably totally happy with Apple Music, but. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck with Tidal at the moment, and I tried all the other streaming services, and Tidal sounds the best to my hearing anyway. So yeah, if you are with, I was gonna say, like, if you are with Apple Music, probably doesn't matter what you're using, because it's all gonna sound somewhat garbage. So you might as well just use AirPods, I guess, or any kind of Sony or whatever headphones you want to buy, because it's quite expensive, I think. And on Tidal, these are like, honestly, I'm telling you, these Nurabuds, these are comparable with the big ones. If you feed it good music, obviously these are still my favorite headphones. The original ones are like insane, and because I made the switch from Tidal to Apple, I was like, I started to use the big one to the gym, the original Nura phones, because on that, Apple Music is much more bearable. It's not that good, but it's much more bearable. Because I think it's because I find Apple Music maybe a bit like weak on the bass, but I don't want it to be like this muddy bass, like the garbage. I wanted it like the balanced and clean, and nicely blending with the rest of the tones. And maybe I'm making a big deal out of it, I don't know, but Apple Music sounds shit on garbage on this. So yeah. And as far as the loops go, I still have the loops, and I said in the other video, like, I wasn't sure if I want to keep it or what's the reason, or what to do with it. And I think I will sell it, if I'm honest, because ever since I have these ones, I have not used it once. Like, I haven't used the loops at all. Never. I think they are insanely good, and they are probably the best price value at the moment in the Nura range. But I think I will sell it, or give it to somebody, as a friend or something. I don't know. Like, they are insanely good. I just never picked them up anymore, because obviously that I was waiting for it for such a long time, and they do the job very well, except for the Apple Music. But it's not this fault. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, basically, pretty much. Did I talk about tips? Yeah, I think I've been talking about everything. Yeah. Also I got a mic, which I still haven't clipped on, but hopefully the sound quality is better now. And I'm quite busy now, but I'm trying to, you know, come back with some more videos on photography as well, because there are not many photography videos on this channel so far, and it's supposed to be a photography channel. So yeah, I will include in the description links to all these Nura products, because if you want to support the channel, you can buy it through the link, and then they give me a kickback. It's the same price for you, but it's a little hard for me. It's up to you really. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, these are still my favorite. Like, these are the most comfortable, best sounding. If I'm jogging, I don't use it that much because it's quite not heavy, but it's like cumbersome, I guess. But if I just do weights and and just general gym stuff without all the bouncing, yeah, I use that because that still sounds the best to my hearing anyway. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments, and I try to get back to you, and like and subscribe, and I try to be back with a few more videos, a bit more consistent. I just been really crazy busy. Yeah, you can imagine. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I try to answer.